Hey Nail Techs, it's Jill Wright from nailtechevent.com coming to you from my salon. Quick business tip. If you're looking to maximize your salon space, this is what you can do. If you cannot find full-time employees or full-time people who booth rent and whatnot, consider splitting shifts. See that nail table? Me and another nail tech, Holly, we share that nail table. She works opposite days than me, except for one day, and then we split our shifts. So we make sure when she's at the nail table, I don't book anything. When I'm in the petty room, she doesn't book anything that would overlap just on that one day. And this is how we reduce our costs, because we split the rent. See what I'm saying? So, a lot of times new techs first out of school, they don't have a full clientele, obviously, they just got out of school. A lot of salon owners are very unrealistic about their skill set and what they expect these new nail techs coming out of school that they can do. They do not teach you normally how to grow a clientele. You learn the basics, like real basics, and just enough to pass state boards, and then that's it. The rest of your education is up to the individual. If they're lucky enough to get a really good salon owner that can get them in and nurture them and grow them and help them become sustainable, you make a pleasant working environment. 9 times out of 10 people like to stay because most people hate change. And so anyway, nail techs coming out of school and what have you, sometimes they're just young mothers. They've got little kids. They realistically can only work while their kids are in school. They need to get home, get the kids off the bus, make dinner, yada yada. Well, if they can't pay your full-time rent and they don't have full-time clients, what are they supposed to do? So there you sit with empty space that you can't fill because you can't find somebody who can pay your booth rent full time. See what I'm saying? Consider splitting shifts. Somebody uses the station in the morning hours, and then another nail tech you hire uses the station in the evening hours. And so anyway, just takes a little bit of creativity. I actually knew a salon back when I lived in Chicago a long time ago. It was called Nails All Night, and they stayed open all night. So they got all those people coming off those late shifts. And the way they did it was they had I think 2 or 3 different shifts, kind of like a factory will have shifts working. Same for hairstylists. They have one hairstyling station. The hairstylists pack up their tools, put it in their to-go, carry case, beat feet. Next tech comes in, hairstylist comes in, works the next shift, same thing. Some places have lockers, like we used to in high school, with a code. You can do that so the shift techs can put their supplies in the lockers and lock them up, and they won't have to transport them back and forth and potentially forget them or have their car broken into and stolen. So there's all kinds of ways to get your stations filled if you just think outside the norm and look at other industries. How do they fill their shifts? So business tip to y'all nail techs. And this is Jill Wright again from nailtechevent.com. We hold a yearly nails only show. Go to nailtechevent.com, and if you found this absolutely like a good tip and you love it, please, please, please hit the like button and consider subscribing, because that will help the algorithms on YouTube, and it will help it show my info to more beauty pros who also can get the help. So anyway, peace out, nail techs.